Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I have another video here, this time working on an instrument cluster. This is for Lexus LS430. Louis Parker from South Carolina. He said panel is blank when the car is started. I have, 2004 LS430. And you'll see the note on the back. PCM and ECM test fee. Oh, this is my my note. Let me read the actual email because I know I have one from him. I thought it was in these notes. I remember reading they said that like let me see, I might have it. Email. Right here. Yeah, he also, well, I mean, in conversation with him because he said it like this cluster will not come on at all. It's not like in my videos that I have on these cars where you have actually power on and it comes on and then it will not come on until you switch the ignition, or not the ignition, the battery. And we're going to test this because I think actually it's doing that, but we'll see. All right, so let me move it over to here. I'm going to provide the power. Let me just adjust the amperage just in case. I think it's okay. All right, so let's power on. We got the needles and it is actually coming on. So we have 114, 207 miles. Those are his miles. And these are very beautiful instrument cluster. Toyota is very, very ahead of time. Lexus, Toyota, same thing, right? This is just the high end of Toyota. Very ahead of time technology wise. If you have not seen, I have a full video dissecting and testing the cluster on another customer that you can see. I'm going to put the link of that video in the description of this one, and I'm going also to put my website on the title. So if you have any instrument clusters or ECMs, marine or automotive, copy that and put them into your website, or sorry, onto Google or so, and you can open my website. I'm going to show you that in a second how it looks. But yeah, also if you're here in the channel, please don't forget to subscribe. That really helped my small business be shown, because that's the very big factor right nowadays, right? Competing against those major players that have tons of thousands of money to spend in marketing. I don't have that. So your help by subscribing on the channel will allow me to be selected by YouTube to suggest my videos more and more, so that help my small business. So thank you so much if you subscribe, really appreciate that. All right, going back to the test. So as you can see, everything is powering up, so everything is good. So I'm going to turn the ignition off, and here I have my decay box, or not decay, sorry, junction box, where I'm supplying terminal 30 constant battery and ignition on terminal 15. So I got 3 switches. I'm using 2. Constant battery is going to stay on like you are in the car, right? You just turn the ignition off. So I'm going to turn it off, but the battery, hopefully you can see it from there, is still on. So this usually needs to be, because if I power right now, the cluster will come on. You see, it is working good. That's like you turn off and you turn it back on. But if we wait for like 15 to 20 seconds, it will not power up. And it will not power up unless you go and disconnect the battery on the car, plug the battery back in, and then you try again. And this is very common on these clusters. I have all parts in stock. It's a very expensive cluster. There is a lot of companies that sell you used ones and stuff like that. Will not go that way, because you're just buying a used cluster that has never been repaired. You will be pretty soon in the same place, because these are 2004 21-year-old vehicles. So yes, if you don't repair it, it's going to fail sooner than later, right? All right, so let's see if we now can power up, and not on, because I didn't count the seconds, but I think around there, just with my conversation. All right, I'm powering the switch on. You see, now we got the 2 switches on and nothing happened. And this is very, very common. So this is exactly the situation. And until you disconnect the battery, I can turn the ignition back on and off, and nothing happened. But if I kill the battery, like you went and disconnect the battery, you wait like 3 to 5 seconds. You don't need to wait that much. And we turn the battery on and off. The cluster comes back to life. You see, this is exactly the same problem we have with all the clusters like this. So this is just a short test on before. I'm going to perform the repairs. Like I said, I already have the full repair going on to here, and I'm going to put that on the link of the description of this one if you want to see that. And then I'm going to just stop the video here, do the repairs, and then show the full now repaired cluster. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, looks like we are recording. Okay, so didn't know that was already recording. All right, so guys, yep, the repair is already done. Let me move you over to the next screen, which is here. And let's power up the cluster. All right, you can see now it coming on 114.207. Let's leave it on for a little bit, and then we're going to turn it off. All right, so let's turn it off and count 15-20 seconds, right? So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We power on, and it's now powering back on 100%. All right, so this is definitely a fully repaired cluster. This is exactly how it's supposed to be done with these clusters. I'm going to do it again. Again, I'm going to show you that I'm only turning one of the, yeah, you can see the red light is still here. So that's the battery as we did before. And we're going to count again another 20 seconds. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just to give it a little extra time, but it is 100% fully repaired. And now the cluster is powering up. This is 100% the repair. Luis, guys, thank you so much for visiting the channel. Luis, thank you so much for trusting my Salazar Diagnostics. I will be contacting you shortly to collect payment and send this your way ASAP. All right, guys, thank you so much. See you next time. Bye-bye.